Hi guys, so I'm here with an Aquaman figure comparison of the Aquaman character Black Manta. So this one over here is the basic figure. This one was about $9.99, $10. This figure over here was about $15, I guess with tax $16. This one is the collect and connect figure. You can build one of the Sea Warriors with this one. I took the Sea Warrior parts out just because this is a comparison review, and I didn't want to review anything else besides the two Black Manta figures. So I'm going to get them out the rest of the way and we're going to do this comparison. Alright, so now that I have both figures out, the first thing that I want to do is look at the height comparison. So we're going to see the different heights. So this one is the basic Black Manta. So it looks like the basic Black Manta is, it looks like, let me show you guys, he is just at 6 inches. So that's the basic one. And the one from the Collect and Connect line, let's see, he is a little bit over 6 inches, so he's a little bit taller. Oh, actually 6.5 if you go to the top of his head, 6.5. So this one is 6 inches and this one is 6.5 inches. So pulling them out of the box, let's look at the basic figure first. So the one accessory that both of them come with is a sword. So this is his sword, and I'm going to show you guys this. Hopefully it'll focus. Let me see if I hold it like that. No, I guess it is tiny. I'm just trying to get it to focus so you guys can see that it is black down here at the handle, and then it's silver up here. And you can see some of those details, like there is a trident symbol, and above it is like some material, and then you can see the little design coming out. So this is actually nice, and it's a pretty long sword, and it can fit right in his hand like that. Now these two jetpacks, initially when you take him out of the box, they aren't attached, but what you would do is just take them out and then you just push it in like that, and it connects really easy, and you can move these around if you want to, just like that. So now we're going to look at articulation. So keep in mind this is more of the basic line. So his articulation is he can bend at the knee, you know, he can move at the hip, he has waist articulation, hand swivel, he can, oh, it's tight, oh, let me see, he can bend at the elbow, it's very tight, and he can move at the shoulder, and his head can move around as well. So this is just a closer up look at the basic line Black Manta face, and you can see overall it looks like they just use one type of neutral black all over. His equipment, oh, it looks like it's a different color in the back. On his spine they use some red and black. His wires are a little bit bendy, not a lot, just a little bit bendy like that. So definitely a cool figure. I don't know much about Black Manta. I believe he's detailed for what he is. You can see those little air pumps on the side. So this is definitely the basic line Black Manta, and you can see he can tilt a little bit. His head is probably on a ball joint because he does have a nice range. He can look down, look up, not very much, but you know, he can look around, you know. Alright, so now let's look at the Collect and Connect. Now already looking at this one, I can see that, you know, There's different shiny parts. They use different type of black, and some of the colors are definitely the same. You can see they use the red on the spine just like the other one. Him out of the package, his jetpacks are already attached, but they do the same range of motion as the other one, which is interesting. Just like the basic line, he comes with this one accessory, which is a sword, but I want to show you his sword is all black. And they just gave it red trimming on the side. It also has a trident and everything. It's basically the same, but if you look at it closer, which I'm going to show you, I'm just taking his out. The basic line came with a way bigger sword. Look at this. It's way bigger. And I'm like, shouldn't that one be with him and this one? You know, I just wondered how that would look in scale if I put the bigger one with him from the basic line. It's a little loose because it's smaller, but it looks nice, and you know, it adds color to an all black figure. So I think that looks nice. And let's see how the smaller one looks with him. Okay, I think it works out. I think that works. But I thought that was interesting. So if I hadn't happened to get both of these, I would not have known that, you know, it was a difference. So now let's look at articulation. Starting at the head, you know, he also has the, well, you know what? He doesn't have the same range of motion as the basic. I believe he's also in a ball joint, but his head doesn't move as much as the basic one does. He also moves at the shoulder. His arms can go out like that. He bends at the elbow. It's one bend. It's not a double jointed. Neither one of them have double jointed elbows. He moves at the wrist. He has a little crunch. He can go forward just like that, just a little bit. He can move at the hips. He can rotate at the waist. He does have a double jointed knee, but because his calves are huge, you know, it doesn't go back as much as it probably could if his calves wasn't as huge. I mean, he also has foot articulation like that, so he can move it back and forth, and he can also move it around like that. So he definitely comes with a better paint detail than the other one. Definitely better paint detail. Wow, you can see all those little gears and everything like that. He actually comes with a little flap. Oh my goodness. You know, it's nice, you know. Oh wait, oh, let me see. Yes, so it was tight, but his thighs swivel as well. Yes, so you can see that he's definitely more articulated and he has more paint. So that's what you will be getting with him. And his tubes are just as flexible as the basic one is. So I think that's nice. It'll be interesting to see the character in the movie to see which one better reflects him. I'm assuming this one, but I definitely wanted to do a comparison for those Black Manta fans out there, just so you can see, you know, Black Manta figure comparison. You know, which one will you be buying? Are you such a fan you'll get both? I got this one for free. I paid for this one, but I got this one for free. So, you know, Black Manta versus Black Manta. Which one is the real Manta? I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next comparison. Bye.
To this strange world, hoping I could